Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. Unbelievable night last night. NHL went 6-0. NBA went 2-0 against the spread. 6-2 total in all bets. Overall, picked up like 7 units, I think, on the night. Beautiful. No basketball tonight, so what I'm doing is I'm chopping up some baseball videos. The first one, Phillies versus Mets, NL East battle. Let's go.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, New York Metropolitans on the road in Philadelphia here. The line is Phillies minus 147. So Phillies open up as a pretty heavy favorite here. Early action bets, dead even. But look, there's definitely some sharps out there that like the Phillies. 69% of the money on Philly. This as of midnight last night. Check this out. So the books definitely react to the Phillies money. Line moves from 147 into the 150s. Now here we are around 12 noon. We're looking at Phillies minus 165. So now they're pretty heavy favorites here. And then what happens when the line gets too high? Here comes the New York Mets bettors. Actually, both bets and money swinging back towards the Mets now. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. You can see here we plug in Taijuan Walker pitching for the Mets, Aaron Nola pitching for the Phillies. And according to our spreadsheets, Mets should be heavy favorites here. Phillies should be huge underdogs. Now, keep in mind, Taijuan Walker's only pitched 7 innings this year, and his ERA is 0. So that's going to throw our numbers back. If I adjust Taijuan Walker's ERA to around 4, which is probably where it should be, then the Phillies are minus 120 favorites. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game, and we'll start with the pitching matchup. Taijuan Walker, like I said, pitching for the Mets, and ironically, this is his 3rd start of the season. All 3 starts against the Phillies so far. 7 innings pitched, just 2 hits, 2 walks, no earned runs. So he's been very good against the Phillies. Actually, Walker's success against the Phillies isn't limited to just this short season. Over his career, he's got a 2.47 ERA against Philly, a 0.92 whip. In fact, if you take out Kyle Schwarber, he's owned this team now. Kyle Schwarber, 5 home runs and just 13 at-bats against Taijuan Walker. Obviously, he's on the Phillies now. So, if you're looking for a prop bet, maybe Kyle Schwarber home run might be a good pick. The Philadelphia Phillies lineup has been pretty solid. It's had its ups and downs, don't get me wrong, but overall against right-handed pitching, it's been pretty solid. It's 11th in most of the major categories, average, OPS, WRC+, all that. Coming out of the other dugout, we have Aaron Nola on the mound for the Phillies, and you know he's going to be taking the mound pissed. Not only is he 0-2 against the Mets this year, but over his career, he has not been good against the Mets. The Mets have kind of owned him. Aaron Nola, career numbers against the Mets, just a 1-4 record, 4.27 ERA, and a 1.4 whip. So he has not had success against this team. But we know Aaron Nola is an ace. He's a starting pitcher 1, so you know he's going to come out with a chip on his shoulder. Now, what about the Mets' bats against right-handed pitching? Well, pretty much the best in the league. Actually, 2nd in batting average, OPS, WRC+. So Mets right at the top against righties. This lineup's been good. It's been hot. They haven't really been crushing many home runs, but they get on base and they make use of it. Last but not least, let's talk bullpens. And this is where the video gets a little depressing because both these teams bottom 10 in the league out of the bullpen. Both these bullpens suck, but I will give the edge to Philadelphia here because the Mets bullpen sucks overall, even worse on the road. It's down to like bottom 4 statistically on the road. So yeah, I'll give the edge to Philly. Look, I completely get why the Phillies are favored. Aaron Nola's due for a shutdown game against the Mets. Taijuan Walker's due to get lit up by the Phillies. It's a good spot for the Phillies. Bullpen's better at home. Kyle Schwarber owns Walker. There's a lot of reason to bet the Phillies, but I'm not going to lay minus 165 odds against currently the best team in the NL. I just can't do it. So this is a super square pick. I'm siding with the public here, but I'm taking the Mets at plus 145 for the simple fact I get a really good baseball team at high plus money. So I'm taking it. Let's go Mets. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com and the Sauce Network app and posted up around 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll have every single bet, props, everything for every single sport posted right on the website and on the app. Check it out. Also, if there's any crazy last minute changes, injury updates, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely keep you posted on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check out one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. No NBA playoffs tonight, little depressing, but we got some baseball, so no reason to stop the action. Let's bring some money in tonight. I'll talk to you on Twitter.